Maya shakes a freshly opened hibiscus. Tiny yellow powder lands on her fingers. She wonders, why does every open flower hide this same powder in the middle? She taps a closed bud beside it. No powder falls out. She whispers, so this powder appears only after the flower opens fully. She visits a garden the next week. Flowers that once had powder now have small round pods forming behind the petals. Maya wonders, did something need to happen to the powder before these pods could grow? Her neighbor shows her a dry fruit from a flower that bloomed earlier. Inside are seeds. Maya predicts the flower would make seeds by itself. But she remembers, some flowers she watched never made any pods. She compares two flowers on the same plant, one visited by many insects, one ignored. Only the visited one forms a pod. She wonders, does something have to reach the middle part of a flower for seeds to begin? A bee lands deep inside a bright yellow flower. Maya predicts it just wants the smell, but the bee pushes toward the sweet nectar at the bottom. As the bee squeezes inside, its legs brush the powdery tips. Some grains stick to the bee. She wonders, why does this powder cling so easily to a moving insect? The bee flies to another flower of the same kind. Maya predicts the powder will fall off mid-air, but she sees the powder rub onto the soft central tip of the second flower. She notices insect-visited flowers are brightly colored and have a gentle smell. Patterns on the petals guide insects toward the center. She wonders, do these clues help insects find the exact spot they need? She watches butterflies visit only certain flowers. They skip dull, scentless ones. Maya whispers, the flowers that want insects seem to make themselves easy to notice. Next to the garden, tall grass waves in the breeze. Maya shakes one plant gently. A cloud of tiny powder drifts away. She wonders, why is this powder so light? She checks the grass flowers closely. They are small, pale, and hardly look like flowers at all. No scent, no bright color. She thinks, maybe they are not trying to attract insects. A strong gust blows across a patch of wild plants. Maya predicts the powder will stay on the plant, but it floats far across the field, disappearing into the air. She compares a bright hibiscus with this plain grass flower. One has color, scent, nectar, visitors. The other has none of these. She wonders, do some flowers rely only on the wind to move their powder? Now, whenever Maya sees a flower, bright or plain, scented or bare, she quietly asks, what is carrying the powder this time? An insect or the wind? She cannot unnotice how flowers find their own ways to move their powder so seeds can begin. Watch life first, then open the book. Signing off from Cognitive Arc. Bye for now.